Hey, welcome back everybody again. Off camera, I didn't do too much. I just want to demonstrate I did do more of this. Something big has been here. I think I did like one or two more sections. It just involved the same thing. Going to this spot, defeating the goon, and that's it. Nothing story-related happened. I'm probably going to continue doing that off camera because literally nothing is really changing regarding this quest line. Unless something happens where I get towards the end and something is revealed, I don't feel it's necessary with the show. But that being said, it's time to move on to some more side quests, right? So we have this one regarding this guy. I don't know what it is, but let's see.
Hello, Lightning.
Lightning?
Yo, what's up? So you've heard about me, huh?
No.
Sure, who hasn't?
Yeah, I'm a fucking legend. What are they saying? Any hot chicks asking about me?
Oh man, plenty. All dreaming to meet the legend.
Haha, that's my laugh. What can I say? Providing the fastest water delivery on the rooftops gives you celebrity status. I've also the most diverse selection. Still water, sparkling water, lavender flavor, honey flavor, even Urtica flavor.
Wait, what?
Yeah, what's Urtica?
Urtica flavor?
Who knows? But it sounds intriguing, right? It's called marketing. People drink it up. Doesn't matter what it is, but if it sounds fresh and different, they want it. So, did you come here to challenge me? To get your ass kicked by fabulous Sadio?
Well, I know I have no chance, but to be defeated by you would be an honor.
Darn right it would, man. So, when you're ready, take these bottles for a brisk run. Just try not to break your legs.
I have no idea what's going on. Oh, this is a challenge? What does this involve?
Howdy,
Oh,
soldier.
parkour? No, I'm not gonna do this on camera, guys. I've already made that established with the Herbert and the Bees thing. I'll probably do it off camera to get the point, but I don't see it necessary to really show that, as far as I could tell. You guys aren't really here for that stuff, so... Infected intelligence quiz, alright. Hopefully this is a bit more involved, not just running around.
It's okay now. There's no problem, right?
Right, well, I don't know what these things are until I actually get to them, so... Once I want to look this stuff up beforehand, that ain't gonna happen, right? I wish I could be a bit more prepared here, but that's the thing, when you do something blind like this, you don't know what the quest outlines are, am I right? The last thing I want to do is get, like, pissed off again, like I did with the bees thing, because it's not worth getting pissed off about, it really isn't. Plus, when I calmed down, yeah, I got all gold medals on all three of the courses, like I said before, so... Okay. So, you're up in that building. Can I climb these windowsills? Oop. There we go. Hopefully this is something a bit more involved. I don't know yet. Climb this windowsill? If that works. How do I get in here? What's your story?
What's so interesting?
What? Never mind. Wait, aren't you? Yes, I've seen you in action. You're not scared of the infected, are you? Even when roaming the streets at night?
Have you been spying on me?
Have you been spying on me?
Of course. It's my job.
Excuse me?
Not everyone comes as close to the infected as you do. You must know a lot about them. And that can be very useful.
Useful how?
Allow me to introduce myself. Call me Z. I'm the Peacekeeper's head of infected research. But don't go telling everyone you met me.
Why? They wouldn't believe me?
Because you could jeopardize my mission. Why do you think I'm hiding here so far away from everyone? I run a top-secret special unit dedicated to keeping track of all the mutations of infected, documenting their characteristics, behaviors, areas of prevalence, and of course, finding the best ways to fight them.
Oh. Yeah, no, I want to know about your research.
Tell me more about what you do.
There are so many species and variations of infected, and I'm afraid there will be more.
What do you mean?
The THV gen mod used in chemical bombings triggered uncontrollable mutations in the infected DNA. This spawned new types like screamers, suiciders, and goons, each more dangerous than the last.
Okay, what do you need me for?
What do you need me for?
To do my research, I need eyes in the field, but obviously, it's a dangerous job. Most of my people have gone missing. I've been watching you. With your experience, you could contribute greatly. Would you help me to confirm my findings so far?
What does that entail?
Well, happy to. Your work seems crucial.
Great, thank you. Certainly you've noticed what happens with the infected after mutation. They become stronger, faster, and more agile. Have you encountered the type that can jump higher than others?
I think I... Oh, jeez, I don't know what they are. Revenants?
It'd be a revenant.
I don't think so. That's not what my research
God
has shown
fucking
so
damn
far.
it.
I don't think you'll be of much use after all. Thanks.
See, what is this bullshit? So I can't do that again because I got the wrong answer? Are you serious? This is what I don't like about not having a manual save system. How the fuck am I supposed to know what the ones that jump high? The volatiles are just strong. I don't think they jump. Then again, I don't think the Banshee jumps either, do they?
Come back later.
Okay, that's some bullshit, because the fact that it's on a timer too, I can't just Google the answer like I did with that stupid combination. Jesus Christ. What are you doing to us, Techland? Seriously. This is why this game needs a manual save system. It's just not fair. It really isn't. Try to do 2 different side quests, but no, 2 busts so far. Is one going to be strike 3? Let's see.
Why don't you work on Mondays?
What? Did he just ask me?
I know. Please, don't get him started, okay?
Okay, let's stay out of it.
Sorry I asked.
Fine. Just go away and leave us alone, please.
Wait, did that just cancel the quest? Oh my god. Do I have to pressure him?
You gonna ask about Mondays again?
I was trying to be polite, but I guess I have to.
What's the problem with working on Mondays?
Because I have bad memories.
Here we go.
What memories?
Before I joined the Peacekeepers, I was a pilot in Colonel Williams' army.
Ooh.
That day, it was such a beautiful morning, you know? First signs of spring in the air. And I remember a nightingale. It was singing somewhere near the airfield. Such a beautiful song. Did you know nightingales can make up to 1,000 different sounds? They're monsters.
Yeah, worse than volatiles.
I don't think
That
so.
day, it was Black Monday.
I warned you.
Of course. You know about Black Monday.
Oh.
The day THV GenMod was dropped on the city.
Okay.
Thousands of people killed. And the virus? Instead of eliminating it, we made it worse.
Yeah, why'd you defect?
I didn't know Peacekeepers allowed renegades in their ranks.
No. You don't understand. It was before the Renegades.
I figured.
Williams led the military back then. It was after Black Monday that half the army mutinied against him for what he did. What I did. Jack Matt led the mutiny. They called themselves the Peacekeepers.
Okay.
So, I joined them. I was too weak to face responsibility.
It's not your fault, man. If you thought that was gonna help and you were following orders, I can't blame you.
You dropped the chemicals on Villedor?
You make it sound like it was just me, personally. But there were more of us. Did I have a bad feeling about it? Yes. Because it was a top-secret order. The strangest thing was that my plane was fueled for a very short flight, like only to the city center and back. But, you know. If we asked questions every time we were told to fly a mission, we'd be more likely to find ourselves holding a mop handle than a flight stick. The memory of it all. I can't get over it. I feel like the lowest piece of shit on Earth.
No, it's not your fault,
You're
man.
not responsible. The ones who are in charge are.
Yeah.
I could have asked about the fuel.
You'd have to follow orders anyway.
Maybe you're right. I'd have been punished for insubordination.
Yeah.
But the other pilots would have followed the orders without question. One thing's for sure. The sound of that damn nightingale wouldn't freak me out so much. All right, Phil. I'll take the Monday shift.
You will? Wow. Thanks.
That was the whole quest? Wow. Wow. Okay, I was not expecting to be like a mediator in some of these quest lines, so you just choose an option here? I'm not sure what the other option would have done, but does it really matter? I can't go back and do it now. Stupid autosave, but alright, interesting. So they're not all just about doing like an activity. Sometimes they're just very basic. Interesting, alright. Dirty job? Sure, why not? Yeah, we're gonna be doing side quests for a little bit. Depends on how much I get done in this video. Because a bunch of stuff apparently opened up because I did the War Tower thing, which I knew would be a factor that you choose a side and unlocks certain side quests, whereas if you choose the other side, it unlocks different side quests, from what I read. Alright. I can't tell, like, at this moment they're all going to be as complex or as simple as what we did before, but we'll see. I am a completionist when it comes to side stuff, so mark my words, I'll get as much done as I can. But still, they're gonna revolve around quiz answers I don't know the answers to, and then they're gonna block me out for trying again? That's kind of bullshit. I gotta call bullshit on Techland right there, especially if there's no manual save system. How was I supposed to know I'd be asked trivia questions at that point? It sort of gave me a hint, but no definitive answer. Just by looking at the whatever. Alright, gotta stop complaining. I also have to stop rehashing things I've already discussed. Like, I talked about Barney, like, what, 30 times already? I'm not gonna bring it up again unless it recomes to the focus, because it's, like, redundant at this point, right? So let's see what your story is.
Jeez, what's with the tantrum, guy?
Life sucks. It's that simple.
True.
Well, what happened?
Back in the good old days, there were holes all around here. Infected would come out every night and attack the station. Ah, good times.
Pardon?
You see, we knew exactly where they were gonna come out.
Oh,
so
okay.
killing them was easy. Fish in a barrel easy.
Okay.
Shooting gallery shenanigans every night. Me and my buddies would be on who could take out the most. We drank and blew off steam. Sometimes we test weapons on virals. Those were our special nights, you know?
Ah, sounds like a hoot and a holler.
Right, but shit, it's over. The lieutenant ordered all doors within a few kilometers nailed shut and all holes boarded up. Although, don't tell anyone, a new hole appeared recently and we got virals coming out of it. Clawed their way through the wall of a toilet stall. Talk about shit backing up.
I see what you did there.
Great.
When the lieutenant notices it, we'll have to board it up. But for now, I happen to have a special weapon to test. But neither I nor any of my buddies want the lieutenant to catch us using it. But you, if you want, you can test it. At least before they board the shitter up again.
So this is a limited time offer then? Ooh.
Ooh.
Just be careful. The virals coming from that place smell, well, like shit. But
I don't
you
doubt
look like
that.
you can stand the stake. Go ahead next door and grab the weapon to start the fun.
Oh, it's gonna be like a combat simulator thing again? Yeah, challenge, okay. We're not gonna do that either. I did that one before, it's not necessary to keep showing these on camera. The hard part is, I don't know what the side quest entails just by looking at it from the menu here. I don't. It's like a mystery to actually talk to the person, so I am sort of wasting time going over things I'm not gonna do on camera, but it's the best I could do in the situation, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I am sorry, but I do wish it was a bit more clear, no, not as obscure, but the way this game is designed, you know, so be it. Yeah, I just try to have a good time is all. You know, stuff's still going on in my life, so trying to lay back, just commentate over shit, definitely chills my nerves, you know? Okay, say the very least. Alright, let's get over to this one. Hopefully we'll actually be able to do something in this video, because we're, you said 14 minutes, nothing's happened. Ugh. I don't know what activate pendulum means. Oh, okay, interesting, right. They did say I will unlock traps by side with the Peacekeepers. I didn't know what the pendulum was, so, okay. I see what you're doing, game. I guess so with the car traps before. I remember that, jeez. I remember that from the first Dead Rising, too. Alright, please be something I can actually do here. That's all I ask. Okay, I kind of glitched through the building there. What is going on here? He's not jumping. That was weird. Just getting glitched out there. It was the zombie attacking me was causing something. Who the hell knows? I don't.
Melinda's not gonna be
Alright, what's your story?
You know me?
Do we?
Yeah, I was hoping I'd bump into you, actually. Let me introduce myself. I'm Raheem. I run Sparkle,
Oh, jeez.
the first post-apocalyptic dating service.
Sure. I'll play along.
A dating service? I could use a little something something if you know what I mean.
Some.
Tell me.
Oh, I'll gladly explain. Get you up to speed? Okay, I'll admit it. I made you a card already.
Pardon?
Whoa. What?
I created a profile for
Oh,
you.
good God.
Profile on a card. What on earth for?
Dating?
Well, it's my job. The world may have ended, and most of our loved ones have turned into bloodthirsty monsters roaming the streets, but that doesn't mean people have stopped being lonely.
True.
I mean, shit. That's exactly why they're lonely these days.
True. Okay, no, what's...
So,
yeah.
well, let me get this straight. Your cards help people meet.
Basically, yes. People who want to meet other people come see me. I draw them. I'm pretty good at that. Or at least, that's what I'm told.
Sure.
Then I put their portrait on a card and display it on my dating board. If someone's interested,
okay.
they get in touch with me and voila! A romance is born. Not always for very long, but I guess that's something that hasn't changed.
Also true.
But right now, I'm in deep shit. And I desperately need help.
Why?
Of course you do.
Some shithead trying to imitate me forged several Sparker cards. They scattered them around town. That's infringement. It's ruining my reputation and disorienting my customers. I need someone to collect these fake cards for me and bring them back. I heard that talentless hack was killed in a dark zone, so he won't be bothering me again. And I managed to find most of the fake cards.
Most.
But there are 2 left I couldn't get hold of. Bring them to me, and I'll give you the card I've made for you. Check the map on the wall. I've marked possible locations for the fake cards.
Oh, so it's a scavenger hunt? Like okay, let's see. Hopefully they're not too far apart. Let's see. Investigate. Oh, so they are just 2 locations, right? Hold on, let's look at the map. Oh, so that makes it a lot simpler. It is only 2 locations.
I'm busy.
I wasn't talking to you. I always hate the NPCs. Like, any open world game, you walk by someone, they always trigger to say, "Oh, sorry, I don't have time to talk to you." Bro, I wasn't really trying to talk to you in the first place. I know it's a scripted thing with the AI, but give me a break, guys. We gotta get better AI. Am I right? Well, I wouldn't kill for it to see adaptable AI at this point. Probably won't be for several decades at the bare minimum, if I had to assume. Let's face it, we still have enemies with guns. They might have a reload animation, but they never run out of ammo, right? Am I right? Okay, oh, it's over here. In the water tower? Sure.
Control, report in already.
He was an asshole.
Okay, maybe this will be a bit easier than I thought it was. I thought they'd be in bad areas, but alright, let's see. Oh, okay, so somewhere? How about that?
A Sparker card. I know exactly who's looking for this.
Wow, it's just right on the table, huh? Okay. Interesting.
You know, citizen, I feel proud.
Okay, I don't know why. I thought this quest in particular, when he's saying it could be in these different areas, would be a bit more involved. Glad it's not. Glad it's not. It's nice to get something simple to do. Especially one that doesn't involve these moral decisions that could screw someone over if you pick wrong. Am I right? Am I right? I mean, he did say the guy was presumed dead. He didn't confirm it, so we'll see. We'll see, guys. We shall see, everybody. No, get. Jeez. Hey, sound the alarm. I hate when they do that. Fucking renegades. Alright, how far away is this place? Let's see. I do like how time is paused when you're on the map. I mean, Stay of Decay 2 doesn't do that, so... it was irritating. In here? Alright. Some lights going.
The other day at Parkour Bazaar thanked me for our work.
Get off me, I'm gonna tell you. There better be any volatiles in here, I swear to God. Wait. Jesus Christ, I don't got time for this. Well, I can't tell. Oh, jeez. Yeah, not easy for me to tell where to go when I'm being swarmed like this. Jeez. Okay, let's clear out the crowd. Jeez. Clear him out, clear him out, clear him out. Yeah, you don't like that sunlight, do you? Clear? Good. It's saying to go over there. Is this door open? No, it does not. Well, how do I get over there? Through the elevator? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize that this weapon makes a lot of noise. I'm gonna switch that right quick. It's not volatile. Yeah, it's a volatile. I don't think I'm getting through there unless I do some. Can I even kill a volatile by like low leveling? I don't know. Let's see. Get some health going. Thank you. I do have some explosives. We could try that, right? I could just get them equipped. Oh, they are equipped. Hold on. Back. Good. So, I don't know. I was never able to kill a volatile yet. Look how much health the fucker still has. I think a bigger question is, does it even pay to kill this thing? No. I mean, the card is right there, but by going in there, I sort of risk. Oh, jeez. There's more stuff. Do I have any more accessories? Yes, I do. Oh, jeez. Where'd you come from? Oh, come on. I'm gonna touch this. No, Aiden, could you hit these fuckers, please? Thank you. There we go. That volatile's still there, huh? Jeez. I'm gonna have to use this weapon because I need the extra firepower. So, once that's dropped, I can't pick it up again, huh? Maybe I could throw a knife at it? That works. I don't know, can I cheat this guy just by hitting him with the boards? I don't know. I could try. I don't feel safe going in there, because probably just one-shot me, knowing my luck. Jeez. Yeah, this guy hits like a ton of bricks. Oh god, I hate this. I didn't realize they'd let me go into this zone during the day. I mean, fuck. So I can't hit him, right? It's right there. Do I risk grabbing it? But then I have to get under, like, under the barricade too. So I don't know. Jeez, I don't have time for this. Can I grab it? Can I grab it? Where is it? Where the fuck is it? It was right there. Where the... Tell me I have to search for it. Tell me I have to search for it. Oh, that. Jeez. Oh my god. I thought it was right there in that pile. I guess it is. Yeah, I know this is tedious, guys. I'm sorry. I was not anticipating this. I really wasn't. Absolutely was not. Try to get some stupid thing, but I can't research the area if I don't know where it is exactly. Please bear with me. I'm trying to get through as quick as I can. Can you stop appearing behind me? That's what's fucking me over too. Go away. Oh, he's down to less than half, guys. We are making progress. Thank God. The sooner you die, the better. Heal, 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 heal. Done? No, still not. Oh my god, this guy's resistant. Use a inhaler, thank you. A little closer, fucker, come on. Oh my god, this guy sucks. Oh my god. How long did that take? Wait, what else is in here? Oh, up there, shit. Stop puking. Hit him, hit him. Thank you, jeez. Now, where the hell is this one? I can't even search because I'm being besieged right now. Right there?
Now I can get my own Sparker card.
How much you guys want to bet this isn't even worth it? Play for all this bullshit I did. Jeez. See, because the marker was right there in that pile, I thought that was the exact location for it, but no. It shows me the room where it could be, but that's not exactly where it is in the room. Oh my god, I hate that. I hate that. Ugh. I don't think I got anything useful for killing that Volatile. Maybe a trophy, but that's it. So we give it back to the guy now, right? Yes, okay. Okay, I'm sorry that took too long, but I didn't realize I was going to a dark zone. There'd be a fucking Volatile there. Live and learn. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow, as Crush 40 would say. Climb up here, that works. Yep, go on the vent, go on the board. Yep.
Alright, I found your fake cards. Now let me see what you made me look like.
Like the prince you are. Here's your Sparker card. Check it out. Come back here later if you want to meet the people that liked your Sparker profile.
I have an assumption this quest isn't going to go anywhere. I mean, I'd like to be pleasantly surprised there are some romance options, but that's asking a bit too much for this type of game, right? Oh, it's an artifact? Okay, sure. Yeah, like, romance options in an open-world zombie game. I don't think so. Wouldn't count on that. Okay, so true friend, let's see what this is. This might be another challenge thing, I'm not sure. I mean, that being said, when it shows the weird arrows, is that like indicating that there's different options you could choose for the quest? I don't know. Now I'm curious. I thought the arrows meant that it's just like a parkour thing, but maybe not. Let's see. We shall see.
We are free people.
I mean, no doubt Sophie's probably pissed at me for not helping her, but I don't care.
Aiden,
They're rationing our
right
water.
now.
Rationing our
Okay, there's
water.
okay. You.
Careful. Must not be.
Can't find your kids?
They went out to play earlier and haven't come back yet. Usually they come right away when I call. Boys, game's over. Come out. Mo? Scott? You hear me? Scott! Where are you? This isn't funny.
When did you see him last?
God, hours ago. Normally they'd be back by now, but I've looked everywhere. Do you think something happened? Maybe you've seen them.
I don't
Molly's
think so.
13, Scotty's 16.
No, but boys their age do tend to wander off.
Not my boys. They always tell me where they're going and when they'll be back. This time was no different, but my birthday's coming up, and it'd be just like them to get into trouble planning a surprise for me.
Yeah.
I'd die. You understand? If something happened to them, I'd...
No, don't ask for a reward.
All
That's
right, I can
douchey.
try to find them. As a pilgrim, I did plenty of tracking.
What? A pilgrim?
Really?
You're lucky this is about my children. I know what sort of people become pilgrims. Otherwise, I'd want nothing to do with you.
I just want to help. Where should I start to look?
Right here. They sometimes play with this filthy little boy by the church walls.
All right, I'll check it out. You stay here and wait.
Okay, I didn't realize choosing that option would mention the pilgrim thing, but really? Your kids are missing, you're gonna judge me on that? I'm sort of inclined to not help you now, to be honest. Around the bazaar? Really? Around the bazaar?
You heard?
I gave you
People say the night runners are better.
What did you do? The card was good for me.
Oh, this place looks a little different, or is it just me?
You couldn't have screwed it up more than you did.
Okay, what are boys around the bazaar, but where?
Because I asked you to. Aiden, what am I gonna tell my mother now?
See, I don't know what these discussions are that I'm hearing in the background. Are they relevant to anything? I don't know.
Thank you, Aiden. I know what you're doing. The city remembers its night runners.
Sometimes I venture out in the
So what's this thing I'm seeing over here for the wall? I don't even know. Okay, look around the bazaar, but you didn't really say where to look exactly. Alright. I'm not even getting like a marker here. What the hell? So let's look at our objective a little closer.
In months because of this ridiculous blockade of the center.
Yeah, well, you're not really giving me any indication where to look exactly. Or that's 28 meters. Why aren't I getting a waypoint then? When you say bazaar, I mean in the bazaar or out the bazaar? I'm so confused.
Think about it. He gave the water to the people.
I mean, it says I'm inside the quest area,
You haven't
so...
heard? The fucking pilgrim. I knew that couldn't be trusted.
No, I'm 27. See, why aren't I getting a waypoint? Do you want me to be like a sleuth here? Like a cyber sleuth? No. Jeez. See, I don't know what to work with here, right? Because they're not giving me any idea where to look exactly.
I keep telling everyone we should be getting ready for winter.
See, what's the point of having a survivor sense if it's to show you where to look? I mean, come on. Maybe I've become too privileged and wanting to see exactly where things are. I should be just looking around general. I don't know. See, now it says we're 29 meters away, so...
Find something you like in the bazaar?
I mean, it does say I'm inside the quest area at the top, so maybe it is inside. I don't know. Could this be any more obscure? I don't think it could. So now we're 3 meters away. What the hell? Maybe it's up top? I have no idea. Did that give me any clues here? What the hell?
If I stay out too long,
Oh.
Told you, pilgrims are thieves and fucking crooks.
Says you, lady. Jeez, why does everyone hate pilgrims? Now we're...
He stole our water. We should never have welcomed him. He
Oh,
should've
really?
been
I got
like
you...
the
Oh,
rest.
jeez.
Pilgrims are shunned
Well, maybe if Barney wasn't a
by
dick, I wouldn't have had to work with the peacekeepers then, right?
Found under a glass ceiling.
You ever stop to think about that, bitch? Did you?
Old Mount Street. Sorry.
Yeah, this is just weird. I don't know where it wants me to look, and it's driving me a little nuts. So here it says 3 meters, right? I don't know what to do for this quest line. It's driving me a little insane. She said, look around the bazaar, right? I'm not seeing anything here to indicate where or what to look for, aside from that.
Heard you were the curious type.
But I don't even know where that bottle... What? What's going on here?
If you want to learn the history of this city.
Maybe they're planning a surprise for my birthday.
Yeah, I know you said that, but I'm not seeing anything here.
Building the other day.
I'm just confused about this one. It's like sending me on a wild
You've
goose
traveled through
chase.
the Outlands. Any other cities?
I don't know how to get to that bottle either. It's driving me a little nuts. But alright. I'll work on this a bit longer, but if I don't see an answer soon, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Now it says it's 31 meters away. Where does it want me to look? That's what I don't like about this design, really, because it says look for them, but you give me a general sense if I'm in the area or not, but not really what direction to look at, or what to look for exactly. It's kind of dumb.
Is it possible to drink the water used to grow roots?
I mean, what else is there to say in this regard? I don't think there is anything else to say. I have no idea what I'm looking for. It's driving me a little insane.
Buddy?
You can shove safety up your ass.
Here, boy.
If I wanted safety, I'd be wearing
I'm at a
that
loss for
funny
words
little
here with this quest
uniform
line,
there
because
by now.
she isn't really giving me a lot of hints on what to do. I hope I don't have to do parkour shit again, really. Well, I gave it my shot, guys. I'm gonna have to look up the answer here, because I'm not getting any indication where it wants me to go. I know it's up, but I don't think it would make me go up again, would it? I certainly hope not.
I'm supposed to sell you, my
See, look for the boys around the bazaar, but you're not giving me any indication where that might be. Yeah, I'm just wasting too much time here, because I don't want there to be filler material, because if I'm just getting stuck on something, it's not really fun for me to just watch me run around like a headless chicken or something, so to speak. I'm gonna stop here. I'll look up what to do regarding this quest line, because I don't have a goddamn clue. And if you're gonna make it so obscure like this, Techland, I really don't appreciate that. Especially for the purposes of, like, commentating. I know it's not really your priority to work around that, but still. Alright. So we barely got anything done here, which I'm very upset about, of course. I do try to keep these videos interesting, but if I don't know what the nature of the side quest is, if it just says side quest here, side quest there, I'm just going to cherry pick whatever's close to me and pick that. But if I don't get the understanding of what the side quest entails till I finish talking to the person, yeah, it's kind of irritating. Like, because you don't know what's what till you started. Then by then, like, oh, I didn't have to come here. I could have went to that person instead. I'm doing what I can here, because I don't want to look anything up, obviously. The whole point of this blind aspect is I go into these scenarios blind. I don't know what I'm getting myself into. So, what else is on the map before we stop here? What else is on the map as far as side quest goes? Wait, okay, why is that back again? I guess someone answered my profile. I don't know. Alright, so I gotta figure out the quest thing. I gotta do that thing. Alright. Anything else as far as side quests go? You just look for exclamation points, right? I still have to get enough stamina to unlock this. I'm still like, was it 20 stamina per upgrade? 40, 60, 80. I need to find like 12 more of the upgrades to... Wow, sucks. That really sucks. So yeah, I guess that's all we have left to do is this quest and the trivia thing, and we can finally move back on with this. I mean, the main story. Aside from whatever the matchmaker thing is, but we'll get to that. I'm still having a good time. I just wish the structuring of this game was a bit more refined, but is what it is. I don't think this game is like a total wash. I know a lot of people say it's like a horrible sequel. I'm not in that same group, but I do wish things were better. See you next time.